Hi guys, so today we're going to be making a human head and a little bit of their shoulders. So I'm using an app on an iPad Pro while using an Apple Pen, but if you don't have these things available to you, it's fine to just use paper and pencil. So for the materials needed, you'll need a pen and an eraser, or a pencil and an eraser, and colors if you'd like to color it. So first, I'm gonna take a pen, and as you can see, I have a regular technical pen, and right now it's the color pink because I want a lighter sketch that I'm gonna make. So while you're drawing this part, just make sure, if you don't have another color pencil or something, then just make sure to draw lightly. So first we're gonna make a circle. Alright guys, so remember that this is a sketch and it can be as messy or as neat as possible. So with this circle, we're going to draw a line down the middle. And then from the sides, we're going to have like the cheekbones. So these two are going to go down. And then these are going to go in. So right here, it's going to be like the jawline. So just do that on the other side as well. And this right here is the chin. So now that we have that, we're going to make the neck extend. So it's going to come down from here, depending if you want to make it a male or a female. So this one's going to be a male, so the neck's going to be a little bit wider than if we were drawing a female. And we're going to draw some shoulders here. Make sure to make them wide because we're drawing a male. Okay, now we're going to draw lines where the eyes are going to be. So right here, we'll draw one right here. We're going to draw one right here. So the eyes are going to actually go inside of here, and the ears are going to go right here. But we'll do that on the final draft. So now we're going to also draw another line for where the nose is going to be. So the nose will be right here, and the mouth will be right here. And all this space up here, we're going to leave for the hair. So right now we're going to move on to our next draft. So move to your darker color, or start drawing a little bit darker. So I'm going to switch my color to black. So first, I'm just going to trace this. Alright, the neck does look kind of big, but it's gonna all work out. So now you guys can see that we have these lines right here, right? And so we're gonna draw the eyes inside of those lines. So I'm gonna show you how I draw my eyes, but you can draw any type of eye that you want. So first, I'm gonna start with a little curve right here on the top. I'll zoom in so you guys can see. So I'm going to start with a little curve on both sides. Okay, once we're done with that, we're going to also do a little curve on the bottom. And you can see it kind of looks like an eye. And so we're going to draw a little circle right here for the eye, for the actual eye, and draw a little dot inside. I know it looks kind of scary at first, but it's gonna form. So on here, we're gonna draw the eyelids, and it's not gonna be very prominent, but we're still gonna draw them. All right, and on the top, we're gonna draw the eyebrows, which are like this. As long as you copy this shape, I'm not really sure what to title it, but as long as you copy that, it looks like eyebrows. So next we're going to draw the nose, and the nose can be like anything you would like it to be. So it can be like a line, or it can be like this, or it can be like this. But right now I'm going to make the nose like this, so that it looks like that. Right, I'm just going to let you guys do have a little second drawing that while I fix this up. Alright, now, so the bottom line, we're going to draw the mouth in. So we can draw the mouth is basically just going to be a little line and a little top lip. You can make him smiling, frowning, anything you want, but I prefer he be happy. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to draw the hair. So there are many different hairstyles that you can draw, but right now I'm just going to draw the basic hairstyle. So we're going to draw the parting from here and draw 2 little triangles. And so we're going to make this come down and go like that, like make a little curve. Alright, and this would go here, make a little curve. And since hair is not always proper, we're going to go like this. And so we're going to come from the top, not from here because then his head would be too big. We're going to come from the top and we're going to go like this. I'm going to draw 2 little bumps. And we're going to draw little baby hairs sticking out. Alright, so if you want to see the regular one, this is how it looks right now. And so this one, it looks it doesn't really look realistic, so to say. So we're going to just add little details. We're going to add little hairs right here. Little hairs sticking out so that it looks more like real. And also we forgot one crucial thing. So the ears, there's not really a lot of space, but we can draw them right here so that they look like there's ears. It's just small little semicircles for your ears. And so now we're going to move down to the neck. So there's always a bunch of shading going on in like these tiled drawings. So we're going to draw a little shade on his neck to make it look like more dimensional. And so he'll be wearing just a regular shirt. So just another semicircle right here. And we can also erase like these and draw clothes wrinkles to make it also more realistic. So just little wrinkles here, little wrinkles here and there to make it look more realistic. And so this is basically the final project. But if you guys would like to color it, then continue watching. So now we're on to the coloring stage. And we're gonna you guys can have his skin color to be any color, but I'm gonna make his skin a peachish color. So I'm gonna color his face. Oh shoot. Sorry, this is a bit difficult. Right, so go ahead and color his face. And I'll catch up to you guys. So we're coloring his face, whatever color you want, and you can, for now I'm coloring the eyes and the hair, but since if you guys are doing it on paper, then just color the outside, and also color his neck. Alright, so now that we're finished with that, we're going to move on to his eyes. So, for my character, I'm going to color his eyes green. Actually, I'll color them blue. So for the bottom part of his eye, we're going to color it a dark shade of blue. So say if you're using green, you're going to color it a dark shade of green. So for the bottom, we're doing dark blue. And for the top, do a tad bit lighter shade of blue. So it should look like this. And we also are gonna add a tiny bit white for the shine. So we're gonna draw one. So you guys can either use an eraser or you can use a whiteout pen. So we're gonna go here, and then we're also gonna draw one right here and two little ones right here. So this is how it will look as at the final project. And so we're also gonna draw a little bit of blush on him. So you guys can use any pink you want. I'm gonna use a light little pink, and I'm just gonna draw like little dashes on his face and above his nose, so that it looks like that. And if you guys have a blender tool, then I encourage you to blend it like this. But if not, it's okay. Okay. Next, we're gonna move on to his hair. So the hair could be, again, any color you want, but I'm going to color it brown. So for now, just color all the hair brown. And we're going to add the shades, extra shades, and everything later. Alright, so if you guys aren't done, you can pause the video and wait. So I'm going to move on to like the shading of him. So as you can see, his hair is a bit brown. So it's going to be hard to shade, but I'm just going to take a darker shade of that brown. Excuse me, a darker shade. And you see these little hair marks that I made? I'm just going to outline them. So I'm going to go like this. And then I'm also going to outline the edges just a tad bit. Not all of them, but just a few. So it's going to look like this. Now we'll move on to the shirt. So the shirt can be, again, any color you want. I'll color his shirt orange. So we're also going to take a lighter shade of orange, and just color his shirt like that. So you guys can color with me as I'm coloring his shirt. Alright, so now that we colored his shirt, we're going to also do the same thing as we did with the hair to him. So I'm going to take a slightly darker shade of orange and trace the shirt marks that I made. And it's okay if there's not other shirt marks on there, you can just put them anywhere you want. Alright, so we've finally completed the human. And if there's any accessories you'd like to add, you can do that now. So I'm just going to color the background and show you guys the final result. So I'm going to color the background blue. And I'm just going to use a bigger Alright, so that's the background. And I'll just draw little hearts to make it more like whole. And yeah, that's basically the whole video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And I can't wait to see how your humans turn out. Bye!